If I lost everything today, here's what I would do to make my first $10,000 online once, me trying to get back up again. And this is me starting from absolute zero. So first things first, I would have to change my mindset. Early on, I had to really understand that my thoughts and my environment really created my reality. I would definitely have to tap into the personal development side of things. Even whenever I first started out, I had a lot of limiting beliefs, and I would have to, break out of that shell, and think bigger and understand that it definitely can't happen for people like me. And I would have to just understand that, vision is greater than sight. I actually got that tatted on me, by the way. I got it tatted on my left arm, vision greater than sight. And I tatted that on me whenever I was at my absolute lowest. That was kind of like the start for me whenever I really started to adapt and, just change my way of thinking. And whenever I just started to think bigger. Because before I got this tatted, fun fact, I was about to join the military, but then that's when I had this one friend. He was like, nah, bro, you so much bigger than that. If you're watching this, there's nothing wrong with, joining the military. But I wanted to do something else, but I was about to join the military just because that's what my family wanted me to do. And then that's when I was just like, nah, bro, you right. And that's whenever I really just started to believe in myself and just really started to think bigger and really just had to block out the noise and understand that the vision was greater than sight. I had to kind of be comfortable with that delayed gratification, I feel like, before you even see the success, sometimes that's hard because you haven't seen it happen to you yet. But in the back of your head, I would say, man, you just gotta trust the process. I feel like that's something that every entrepreneur goes through, ones that truly came from zero. We all go through that uncertainty, and I feel like that's kind of what makes it special because the road is unpromised, like I said, if you're coming from zero. And I also feel like that's why the rewards are so great, because of the road that you had to take to get there. I would say, man, believe in your vision and have that delayed gratification and trust the process, man. You have to, it all starts from right here. The mind, your thought process, your thinking, your subconscious mind, all of that good stuff is the foundation of the success. I will also stop chasing the shiny object syndrome business models, because this video is about me, what I would do if I had to come back up, if I had to, build to $10,000 a month from zero again. I will stay away from the shiny object business models. I will look towards the long-term business models, because with success, choosing the vehicle that you take to get to that success is also very important. But I would choose a business that is gonna win whether the economy is up or down. So by example, I'm in the credit industry. This industry is evergreen. Economy is phenomenal. It's gonna work. Economy is shit. It's gonna work. It's gonna produce regardless, because credit is a business that every single person needs, right? You need credit to get a car. You need credit to get a house. You need credit to get loans, funding, whatever the case may be. In some instances, you need credit to get jobs. So, and I'm not even saying that you guys have to, do credit to win. I'm just saying think like that. By example, I feel like, doing taxes or something like that is a long-term business model. Obviously, it may be a seasonal thing, as far as it may come in waves, because tax season, I don't know how that works, right? So as far as I don't know how the business model works, but I'm just giving you guys an example. I think those type business models they're kind of boring, some people would say that they're boring. The boring shit gets you paid the most, the longest, right? Have you guys ever heard a saying, it's not about who can get it the fastest, it's about who has it the longest, That's what I would do. Also, I will focus on that one thing. I feel like whenever you focus on multiple different businesses, you kind of split attention and you can't focus on one. So it kind of caps that one business model that could take you to the moon. You steady, kind of on the rocket ship, if you guys get, the acronym I'm trying to say, because it's limiting you from taking off, is what I'm trying to say, because your focus is here. You putting 50% here, 40% here, 10% here. None of these business models, you probably have 3 different businesses doing $1K a month, $2K a month, and that's how you trying to sustain. But it's if you focus on one, that one thing can create an ocean, right? You focus on streams, that one income can create an ocean, and that one income could get you to 10K a month, 20K a month, 50K a month with just that one thing. And then once you get the money, then that's when you can more so diversify to pools and things like that, or just having assets like crypto, stocks, and things like that. So now let's get into the nitty gritty of how I will would actually build a credit company to $10,000 per month, right? So with the credit industry, I like it because it's like a lot of different ways you can go on. It's very like customizable, right? I'm just gonna give you guys like two simple like formats to get it to $10,000 a month. So like I said, we already know that this is a business that is worldwide, right? There's 100 million plus people with bad credit. So we already know that the market is there and it can't be saturated. So now let's just talk about simple mathematic numbers. And we're about to talk about how we would get the clients. We're gonna talk about the numbers, what it would take to achieve $10,000 a month. And then we're about to talk about how that can even be possible, right? I'm about to help you guys break it all the way down. So we already know that the demand is there for the offer, right? It works in all economies. The demand is there. So now $10,000 a month, let's say if you do like a subscription based, like $97 a month offer on a credit repair offer, all you need is 100 clients. 100 clients, the average price for credit repair is $500 to $1,000. But let's say you drop that price down to $97 a month. What you're doing is you're undercutting the market and you're just giving people a great deal. People love deals, right? People love promos, people love sales. So if you get 100 clients paying you $97 a month, you're now making 10 grand a month. Or let's say if you wanted to make your price like $497 or $500, if you get 20 clients a month, that is $10,000 a month. There's 100 million plus Americans. That's very doable. It's very easy. It's easier than it sounds, right? So how would those clients actually be obtained? So me personally, I'm very good at, running ads and organic marketing and things like that. Multiple different ways you can get these clients. You can do organic marketing, meaning where you just making posts, you just educating your audience, you just attracting clients that way. So I'm about to give you guys an easy way if you are just starting out to your credit company, and if you haven't made a post yet, how to get your very first clients, right? So what you would do is, I only recommend doing this if you partnered up with someone like me or if you are in my program and things like that, because in my program, I allow my people to leverage my results, because a lot of times I be doing the work for them in the back end if they're not comfortable in the beginning. So by example, if you want me to do the work in the back end, I would then give you my results to market, and then I will say, because you're not lying to the people, you would make a post, right? And you will say, hey guys, I've been mastering something in the dark, and I didn't want to bring it to the public until I had tons of results and testimonials. It will be a black screen with text. You'll post that, and then after that, you will flood your story with my results, and then people are just gonna start rushing your DMs, because the problem right now is people don't know that you do it. So it's hard to really tell if the business is gonna work for you, or if clients are interested, because people aren't just going up to people that don't do credit and saying like, hey bro, my credit is shit. It's just not a thing, right? Because that's like damn near telling someone that you're broke, right? Or like, damn bro, I need help. People don't like letting people know that they need help. They believe that that person can help them or solve that solution, right? So by example, let's say making money, you're not gonna just go tell your friends that you're broke, right? Or people that that you're broke, unless that person's offering an opportunity that can help them make money, right? That's the only time that someone's gonna be like, yo bro, I need to make more. So it's the same thing. So when people see that you're doing it, then that's when they're gonna come out and be like, yo bro, I got these fucking collections, charge-offs, whatever the case may be, can you help me? And then that's when you're obviously gonna say yes, right? Bro, that is the quickest way. I've never seen that not work. I've been in the online space for 6 years now. I've been doing credit for the past 3 to 4 years. I've never seen it not work. You do that, that can just get your feet wet, get everything rolling, right? Then you can organic market as far as, posting on your page, right? Letting people know that you do it. Like I said, a lot of people don't know that you do it yet. Showing people that you do it. You can run paid advertisement. That's what I do as well. I do organic marketing. I run paid advertising. I also have affiliates, right? Also, something you can do, you can let people know that you will pay them to bring you clients. So it's called like a referral system. And with that referral system, you can actually have partnerships. I have partnerships with car dealerships, with realtors, not the whole dealership itself, but like a car dealership salesman, right? Because there are people going inside there every single day, right? They have a lot of foot traffic going inside there every single day, but these people can't buy cars, or they can't get the cars because they have bad credit. Okay, so this is how you can pitch the car salesman to send you clients. So go like, look bro, I know you have a lot of people coming through the door, and they aren't able to make a purchase and you're not able to make commission, you can send them to me, right? I will fix their credit, I will pay you for the referral, and then now they will be able to go back and buy the car from you. So then the car salesman is now making twice the money. They're getting paid twice. So that's how you gotta pitch it and leverage it to and the same with the realtors. Some people can't buy houses because of credit. Some people can't buy houses and things like that because of funding. If you're in the credit industry, you have access to all these things. You just have to leverage what you have. You just have to frame it in a way that benefits that person. So now we got the organic running, the paid ads running. Now we got the affiliates and the partnerships. And then not only that, you can create a SOP to where every single client that you fix their credit, you can offer them to, you can have something where it's like, okay, hey, you can make money referring friends because now this person already seen that it worked for them. So just multiple different ways that you can just get these clients, man. It's really not rocket science. All it is marketing, fulfillment. Marketing, fulfillment. Simple. It's not rocket science.
All right, guys, I had to come in the house. The fucking camera kept overheating. Now I'm about to just talk about how automated the process is. For the people that's in my program, I give them multiple different options, right? I either let them, because I feel like a lot of people may be like a little nerve-wracking about like, you know, doing the service itself or whatever the case may be. Will the results be good? Like, you know, all these different types of, you know, thoughts. Or for the people that's in my program, I give them options. You can either learn how to do it yourself, or you can partner with me and I will do all the work for you in the back end, or I will hire you a team that does all the work for you. Either way it goes, you're using proven methods. You're teamed up with the source, right? You're teamed up with a source, but I'm not a source that just like, okay, I'm the source and you gotta be attached to me forever. No, like I'm the type of person, it's like, okay, in the beginning, you know, I could be helping you fish, or I could teach you to fish. Everything that we do is to make sure that you are self-sufficient. I am big on that. I want everyone around me to be bosses. I want everyone around me to just be able to win at a high level and don't need nobody. That's what I feel like makes me kind of like different than a lot of people just in the online space. If you go look at my track record and you go look at, you know, hopefully, you know, my editor may put, you know, stuff on the screen, you know, with other students. People that, you know, that just be around me just win. That's just, it is like, people that learn or be around me just win. It's just what it's come down to, man. And it's like they don't need me at all, and that's how it should be, you know. Whenever you go to someone for mentorship or whatever the case may be, you should learn damn near how to become that person, you know, or just like be able to get like a data chip from them and engrave it into your brain to now it's like, damn, I don't need this much. Like, damn, I don't need this person. So, but if you do need me, I always, you know, be here, God willing. But like I said, like if I had to start over and, you know, make a shit ton of money from zero, that is how I would do it. Just say there's no experience needed. If you guys want to learn more, want to learn how to be free and tack on a side hustle, or also the beautiful thing about it is this don't have to be your main thing. Like I have a lot of people in my program that work jobs, you know, I have some people that work jobs and do it on the side. I have some people who do it full time. It's completely up to you, and you are in complete control. It's also a very stabilized business, right? It's not a business that goes up, down, up, down, up, down. It's like, it's very linear, you know? I know a lot of people be liking that, you know? And what I mean by linear, not saying that, you know, every month is the same. I'm saying like, even if it is a drop off from what I've experienced and what other people have experienced, it's not super tremendous, right? But the spikes can be very good. Even if you have a spike, the next month really doesn't be too much different. So it's damn near like a stock, almost a little bit, if I had to give it an example. But yeah, man, I appreciate you guys for watching this video. I'm gonna put the link in the description box below if you want to, you know, learn how to start your own credit company, man. If you guys want to, you know, partner up with me or whatever the case may be, I'm put the link in the description box below where me and you can hop on the phone on one-on-one and we can just see if this is the right move for you, man. I appreciate you guys for watching. See you guys at the top, because the bottom is just not optional. Go on.